Hey everyone, this is a review for the Oral-B IO5 electric toothbrush, and I will provide a link in the description below so you can buy it directly from Amazon. Now, you may be wondering why I'm choosing to review this particular product in the IO range, because the latest one that's out at this time of making this video is the IO10. So the reason being is because this version of the product is considerably less expensive, and also it's a great product to start with if you've never used an electric toothbrush before. So a quick story: at the age of 43, I have always used a manual toothbrush, and I have always had a clean bill of health from the dentist. I've had no fillings, everything's always all clear on my regular checkups. This was until last year when, to my surprise, the dentist told me I had the beginnings of gum disease. So the dentist quizzed me on my brushing routine, and he strongly suggested that I invest in a electric toothbrush and basically stop living like a caveman. I knew I was more than likely going to get a IO toothbrush because I got my partner a IO10 for a Christmas present, and she said it is extremely good, and for the price I would bloody well hope so. So I didn't want to pay that much money for an IO toothbrush myself, so I settled with the IO5 as it was a bit more reasonably priced and it still had really good reviews on Amazon. Right, so onto the product itself. Out of the box you get two of the brushes, and you also get a smart little carry case, and you get the charger. So the charger comes with a 2-pin style plug. If you live in the UK, you will more than likely need to get a adapter if you want to charge it using mains electricity. So the adapter I've got is right here. So I was quite lucky because my partner had a spare one of these, so I didn't have to buy one separately. But if I did, I think I probably would have been a little bit cheesed off. Why Oral-B couldn't make an in-house adapter and include it with the toothbrush is a complete mystery to me. There's a couple of different modes on the toothbrush. So you've got a normal mode, which is just normal brushing. That's probably the one that you'll be using the most. Then there's the feather soft mode, which if you've got particularly sensitive teeth, that would probably be the main mode you would use. And then you've also got whitening, which in all honesty, I couldn't tell much of a difference between the whitening mode and normal. So I do flip between them. But if you think that I should be using whitening permanently, then please let me know in the comments. A cool feature of this toothbrush is this ring here, which gives you an idea on if you're brushing too hard or too light. So it will light up red if you're brushing too hard, and if you're brushing too light, it will light up blue. And if it's all green, then you're good in the hood. Like most things nowadays, there is also an accompanying app. So these are some screenshots taken from the Google Play Store. And the idea of the app is that it tells you any areas you may have missed whilst brushing. It gives you a scoring percentage at the end. So it's definitely a handy tool. However, I have found that the iOS version of the app works a lot better than the Android version. So it took me ages to connect to my Samsung tablet, and when it did, the results were pretty inaccurate, to be honest. It kept telling me to keep going through areas that I knew that I was brushing, and it was kept saying that I wasn't going over those areas. So yeah, it was pretty inaccurate, to be honest. My partner, who uses the IO10, it connects to her iPad straight away, and the accuracy seems to be a lot better as well. So I used the app once and I've since deleted it. Now I'm going to get to my biggest negative about this toothbrush. So the charge lasts around 3 to 4 days, and unless you're constantly putting it on charge whilst it's not in use, then there's no real battery indicator. So I've been using the toothbrush and it's all been lit up all white here, it's all been good, and all of a sudden it will go red, so indicating that the device is of low power, and then it would just die on me. So unless you've got like a manual toothbrush or another spare one of these on hand, then you're pretty much out of luck. So what I do when I go on holiday is I pack this, obviously my charger, but if in case it suddenly dies, I pack a regular toothbrush as well, just to make sure my teeth are clean. I feel that I've had a good moan about this device, and you may be thinking that it's not going to get a very favourable judgment from me, but actually it does an amazing job of cleaning my teeth. It's so much better than a manual toothbrush. It's unbelievable. It does what it's designed to do extremely well, and all of the gripes that I've mentioned in this review just seem small by comparison of how good this really is. So if you're in the market for an electric toothbrush, maybe your first one, a bit like me, then this is a great option to go for. I will drop the link to this and the IO10, seeing as I've mentioned it quite a lot in this video, in the description below, so you can buy that directly from Amazon. There is another video of a dental related item which I have made, which I will put somewhere around here, so check that out as well. And also, whilst you're in that area, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like and that subscribe button. It will help this channel out enormously. So until next time, take it easy.